Hello. Today we're going to do a DIY on, it's called tamale pie. Hey, that rhymes. A DIY on tamale pie. This is a favorite of mine that when I was growing up, and I just really like it, and I'll show you how to do the tamale pie. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we need the ground burger. I already have this cooked up. I just always have it in the freezer. And then it says a can of corn, but I just cut some off a cob that I had yesterday. That's 2 cobs of corn, or 1 can, and 2 cups of water, and it says a can of tomato sauce, but I use my dried tomatoes because I don't use tomato sauce. And I just let those sit. I haven't turned anything on. I'm just going to let the tomatoes absorb the water. Okay, and then we're going to put in cornmeal, a 1/2 cup, and chili powder. It says 2 teaspoons, but I'm just going to do 1 because I don't like it too hot. And I can always add some more later. It says a dash of salt, but I put in about 1/2 teaspoon because the tomatoes do not have salt in. And it does not call for oregano, but I put that in because to flavor up the tomatoes, because they're just dried tomatoes. Okay, I'm going to let that sit. Oh, and then I have a can of olives to put in. Okay, but we'll do that later. Oh, and also I put in, this doesn't call for it, but I put in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar to sweeten up the tomatoes. But if you do the tomato sauce, you don't need to do all that because they put tons of sugar and salt in it for you already. Okay, now we're just going to wait 5. Okay, now the tomatoes, the dried tomatoes, are soaking up the water. And then we're going to let it come to a boil, and it'll thicken up. And it's really, really good. It's like a goulash, I guess. I don't know, I like it. We'll let it come to a boil now. Okay, I just let it boil for a quick 1 minute. That's enough to thicken it up. Add a can of olives, and you got yourself tamale pie. That took me less than, I don't know, about 10 minutes because I had everything all ready to go. Had the meat already cooked, dried tomatoes, just throw them in there, and got yourself a nice meal. Tamale pie. Alright, and I hope that you enjoy that. So it's really good. And Joe doesn't particularly care for the olives, so I just eat them all. When I was growing up, we used to fight over the olives. Now I can put in as many as I want. So I like the olives. So hope you enjoy. Thank you, and good night.